You put this gadget on your finger and it measures and says, okay, you're 98% saturated. It's telling you what percentage of your red blood cells have oxygen attached to them. And as you'll see, it tells you almost nothing about how much oxygen is available to the tissue. But to attach the voltage, attach the oxygen to the to the hemoglobin requires 34 millivolts in the heart circuit. Turns out that the part of the lungs where oxygen is attached is on the same circuit as the heart. So if you have 34 millivolts there, then oxygen gets attached. If you don't have 34 millivolts there, it can't. And we saw this play out in the recent years with the various viral infections. So, for example, someone would go into the hospital and they would measure with this gadget on the finger and say, "Oh, you're running at 70%. We need to put you in ICU and let's put a tube down your throat and blow oxygen into your lungs." Well, the problem is that's not going to do anything because they don't have 34 millivolts in the heart circuit to attach it. And that's why 80% of the people that went into ICU with got intubated died. All they would have to have done is put voltage into the heart circuit. So, for example, I have a friend out in Utah who went into the hospital and they said, "We're going to intubate you and give you a vaccine." They said, "No, I don't want either one." They said, "Okay, we'll put you in that room over there till you die." So he called me and said, "Hey, this is what's going on. I'm running at 70%. When I get up to go to the bathroom, I'm running at 60%. And what can I do?" Well, fortunately, he had my device called the biomodulator, which helps us charge up circuits. So I had him put a patch on his wrist that is part of the heart circuit and start putting voltage in. The next day he was at 80%. The next day he was at 90%. The next day they sent him home. And now he's out hiking in the Utah mountains without oxygen. So again, it's very critical to understand that uh, in order to attach the oxygen to the hemoglobin, you have to have 34 millivolts in the heart circuit. Now, the next thing is